Fingers fly with purpose, focused on the task, imagining your laughter behind a happy mask. A bracelet for a friend, a blanket soft and deep, for every dream you'll dream, secrets you will keep. Seed infinity, where creativity takes flight. With every piece you're shining ever so bright. My little muse beside me in my heart, crafting magic, a brand new work of art.
Hello everyone, this is the Infinity. Glad to have you here. I am working on like a sort of, oh shit, what is it called? It's like a stained glass look. I had done a little one, and I'll show you. I did this one. All I did was I drew on there my picture with, a pen. And I'm using puffy paint. And I put it like in a syringe so I can get some as best lines as I can. And I'm going to make a mold of this. That's like the plan. To be able to make like a stained glass from a mold. Not like make the stained glass in there. So that's my plan. So what I do first to seal it is I am doing UV resin in like the edges. That way, the silicone doesn't go through, hopefully. Even though silicone does not like UV resin, but it's on the opposite side. I'm just hoping that it'll seal it enough to be able to, not go all the way down there to the UV resin. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. I will put you on fast forward while I do the rest of this all the way around, and then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, I'll let that cure up and I will be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to put the pieces back in here. I'm going to put the white side face out. That way I have a nice background to draw onto. I just love to draw, so that's why I like to draw them. I could print out something and put a picture in there. If you want to do that, you can do that. No biggie. I just love to draw, and one thing I love to draw is dragonflies. Oh shoot, I got a little thing in there, but that's alright. I'm tearing it apart again. I'm going to go by this one. I'm going to make it similar, just so I can have something to look at while I am drawing. So I will speed this up while I do my drawing. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, see, I have this blunt syringe, and I have this puffy paint inside of it, and I thought this was the easiest way for me to do a line. Now, sometimes I'm shaky, so the lines aren't perfect, but I will try my best, and it'll kind of make like a sun catcher type of thing, like. And I also use silver for like, so it kind of looks like the, what do they call it? The silvering of it. The, you know, like when they solder like a real stained glass. I wanted it to look, I mean, not that in the silicone mold it's going to look the same, but now I do go an extra step after this because I'm only doing the puffy paint because I want to raise it. What I'm going to end up doing is, which I will show you one that I made already, is like this. And I put like the diamonds, I'll glue the diamonds on top of the, that way it'll make it like a crystal stained glass window type of thing. I'm hoping it turns out the way I want it to. I have not tried this before, so bear with me. So, like, the lines don't need to be perfect. They don't need to be perfect anyways, because I'm going to be covering them up anyways. So, all I'm doing really is just raising all of my lines so that I can glue and then let it dry, and then I can glue on my diamonds on the lines. Does that make sense? So, I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to cut this out right now. I'm just going to do all the lines, and I will be back as soon as I'm done. I won't make you watch all of it. I'll just do a little bit of it right now, just to show you how I'm doing it. Okay, so I got all of the paint done on it, and it looks like tinning. That's the word for it, tinning. Like in a stained glass, where you tin like the lines, and it looks a little bit like tinning, but I want it to have a little bit more height even. It does have a little bit of height, but I want it to have a little bit more, and I want it to be maybe crystally. Hopefully it'll be like crystals in the mold when I make the mold of it. So I got these new ones, and I got my B7000 that I got with them. I think I want to use my new ones. I don't like that they're clear, like all the way through. I do like the ones that have like the silver on the back of them, but I'm going to work with these ones because I have so many more of them. So I'm going to start to show you what I'm doing, and then I'll cut it off to finish it because it's going to take forever and ever and ever to do. You're going to be so bored. Let's see, what sizes? I usually put in a couple of different sizes. I mean, they're pretty. They're like iridescent. I don't know. I do like these ones better, but that's okay. We'll go with these. Let's see this size. I mean, that one's kind of big, but is this the same size? I think that's the same size. They don't have extremely small ones. I mean, these ones are, the first ones I put in were small, but I just drew my little handy dandy thing for my diamond painting stuff. Well, I love this thing. I love doing my diamond painting stuff too. But right now I'm really into those resin stuff. And I think it's sticking because I mean, there's the possibilities of resin, making stuff with resin is endless. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you can start anywhere. I think I'm going to do like the frame first. So just put like a little bead, like a little line of a B7000. And I do like to use these little pencils that come with it. I have my own pencil, but it's not very good at taking the little ones. I'm going to see if this big one is a good size for the edge, which I think it is. Oh, sorry if my head's in the way. I'm trying to see. Oopsie daisies. I really like doing them in the frame too, because like I'm able to not have to touch my work area. The frame is keeping me from touching it, which really helped a lot when I was doing the painting of it. See, I'll just do, and like inside the picture, that's why I got the different sizes. Some parts I'll use like smaller crystals or dots, whatever these things are called. What are these things called? I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to pick it up. I'm really slow at this, so I am going to cut it off and I'm going to do it. You can pretty much see what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to put the diamonds on all of the lines, and then I'll finish it and come back to you to show you where we are at. I'll be back. Don't go away. Okay, so as soon as I finish this one, which really did turn out very pretty, I figured out if I made a mold of this, it would be the opposite as to what I wanted. I wanted to make a mold that would make like a stained glass, you know, piece. You can fill the spots in with colors and this and that, but I did it the opposite way that I was supposed to do it. So I'm going to make another one. It's going to be a different video. Sorry, but for this video, to finish it, I will fill this one in. I'm going to put colors in all little sections, and the picture will all come together. Alright, I'm going to use UV resin, and I'm probably going to speed up a lot of it, but I will record all of it and putting in the colors so you can see what colors I'm putting in. And I am just kicking myself because I did it wrong. It's not what I meant. I wanted to make a silicone mold that was going to let me make a stained glass pane, or you know what I mean? Okay, it's alright. Moving on. I'm going to work on that still. I'll get some more picture frames. I get them at Dollar Tree, so they don't cost very much. And I want to get more, you know, these sizes. And we'll have to start all over again. But only this time I'm going to need to put in the spaces. I need the spaces raised to be able to make a stained glass pane. Okay. For this one, I'm going to put in the colors. I'll be right back and get it ready. Okay. I'm going to use my UV resin that I got off of Amazon. It's Yeeho. Yeeho. It's a clear, high hardness. Alright, so if I need any more, I do have another one of this size, which is 100 grams. This one I've used about half of. Alright, so hopefully it won't leak. This is a test. This is a test. Right, I need, let me see, I want to get my little dotting tools to work with. I really want my green one. Where's my green one? And my little sort of spoon thing. There it is. Alrighty. Got my tools. And this one. Alright. Now, colors. I might do green first. I am gonna mix them into colors. I'm using I got this from Temu. It's all my mic powders. They're like pearlesque. They're like pearlescent or, you know, like pearly. So let me pick out a nice green. I don't know if I want maybe 2 different greens. I got like 4 greens. Let's see. That one's a little... let's see. What do I want here? Okay, this one I use in my teal. I'm not going to use very much. I think I might use these 2. I'm going to use these 2 greens. I just hope they're enough different apart to be able to tell them. Okay, so let's start with this one. Put a little bit of UV. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a pretty good amount, but I don't want to put too much in because I really don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste any. I mean, we can always do extras, but I don't have any extras planned. So I'm hoping to not do extras. Alright, I don't want to put too much in. I want to see. This should... take my green that I have left, and I'm going to put a little bit of blue, because my Zeffie's favorite color was like all shades of teal. They're like, he seemed to like dark teal the most, like a pretty real teal. Okay, it's actually coming together. I mean, it looks better on the camera. I'm looking at my phone right now at the recording, and it actually looks more clear in the video than it does with my naked eye. So I'm so glad of that, at least. Okay, I want to do like right here, because this is, I made this part to be like a ripple of water. And this right here is a lotus. And I wanted to do, let me see here. Let me think here. I think I might put this in, I'm going to put this in here. And not mix it together. Because I just don't want to waste it. I might do like a, if I use it for extras. My cats are driving me crazy. What's going on, Teddy? You better leave that Noah alone. He's a good boy. Teddy likes to pester Noah. Noah's trying to sleep. And Teddy wants to snuggle with him, and Noah does not. Poor Noah. Alright. Cover this up so it doesn't cure. Alright, so I want to do a very littlest bit of, I'm trying to think. I don't really want to use black, though. What do I want for the body? I didn't really want to use black for the body. Oh my goodness, dude. That one is like a light gold. Maybe. But usually the body is a dark color, right? I might do this really bright. But I don't want to use, I know I don't need very much, so I'm trying to figure out how much to put in here so I'm not wasting any. I mean, I'll do extras, but I don't want to do too much because I need the little cup to be able to do another color. Okay, just a very littlest bit. And this is like a bright blue. I haven't used this one yet. Let's see how this... I took the back off because I really wanted to see it like in the light without the white background, and it is looking so pretty. And the light does shine through them a little bit. They're not too opaque. The body might be a little bit too opaque, but that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. Alright, next color. Let's see, what can I mix? I want to do, there's like these couple of boulders down here. And there's a couple of boulders over here. And up here I want to do like light blue. And I thought I had a light blue. I guess I don't. Light blues and white, maybe. Not opaque. I want to try and make it as light as possible. Maybe orange, right? If I do... Well, and wait, this needs to be blue. So, like, there has to be, like, the in-between has to be colors, like... What do we need here? Let me think. I mean, I could do like sunset colors, right? Sunset colors would be like orange, red, or orange, yellow, down to the blue, orange, yellow, red. I'll have to look it up before I do that. Maybe I can do like, you know, in spurt, like in like a ombre like sunset colors that go down to the water. And then down here, the boulders will be like boulder colors. Like that's why I did these ones gold for the boulders. But I have browns, like I can use this bronze. And I have a lighter gold. Alright, let me see. Let me get my gold out. That is cured enough for the next. I did look up colors for like sunset variances, and I mixed a little blue, so I want to put in some of these up here blue, a light blue, and then I'm going to do like a dark blue and some purples, and then I'm going to do pink and orange, and then yellow down to the water. I'm just going to mix up here some little bit of light blues. Some spots. Because I want to a little bit mix with the blues. Like the different colors. You know what I mean? I will show you. I want the blues to be throughout it. You know, here and there. I'm going to do right here. Okay guys, I skipped to the end of it. My phone died and I had to charge it and I couldn't do a video while it was charging, so I did the lotus and I did the few pieces that were left of the sky, which was, I did like a silvery, and I did the lotus like white on the bottom and pink on top. It's like an ombre type of thing. I'm hoping that that's nice and clear. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I love it. It's gorgeous. I'm going to take some pictures of it and have like some light shine behind it so you can see. It's really, really, really gorgeous. I am so loving it. I do still want to make a mold to make like stained glass panes, but I love doing this too. This is cool too. So I might do a few more of these. I mean, I already have a few more that I have to do, but because I did it wrong to begin with and did 3 of them. So I got to finish the other 2, and I will show you those later in a later video. All right. I appreciate you coming and watching and seeing my creations. I appreciate all of you. And thank you for coming. And have a great night. Toodles.
Some days the vision's clear, some days it's just a blur. But knowing you're my reason helps me persevere. From dawn until the starlight, my passion burns so true. Each crafted treasure whispers of my love for you. See infinity, where creativity takes flight. With every piece, you're shining ever so bright. My little muse, beside me in my heart, crafting magic, a brand new